So someone asked me in the comment section something like, if I am awakening or I'm going through this process, then what do I do for work, or something along those lines? Or how do I decide what I choose to do for work? And with this process, you're slowly peeling off the layers of who you're not. You're becoming, not becoming, but you are revealing more and more of who you actually are, of your nature, of your beingness, and that's coming to the surface more. So then you're going to want to seek for more truer experiences for you, more truer relationships, more truer jobs, interests. And you might have had those already, but if you didn't, it's going to be very clear that you weren't fully being yourself or doing what was completely true to you. So the more you get in touch with that consciousness that you are, with the infinity that you are, the more it's going to start helping you. And if you are in touch with that essence of who you are, then everything on top of that is just icing on the cake. If you know you are source, you are everything, and you simply can't lose anything, and that the identification with the story, with the projected narratives is gone, then everything on top of that will just be a bonus, because who you are can't lack anything and is completely enough. So then work just becomes work, and you're just living through that, and that's the joy, is you are yourself, your true self, in everything you do, and every relationship that comes through. So, and the more you start listening to that, because it's listening as well, it's tapping into that field that you are, which is what we are, then it will start helping you in that way. So it's just having the trust, the absolute trust that I'm on the right path, and feeling what resonates with you, and knowing that as the infinite, which is you, which is me, I am capable of doing anything and reflecting exactly what I want in this world, in this dream. And that is so powerful to realize, but that's also scary to realize that responsibility, that I do have the power to change what appears in form. I do have the power to change what appears in this seeming world. So that's a lot to take on. It feels easier for people to forget that, and they go into the avatar, they go into the mind, and it goes, oh, like, I can't be bothered, or, oh, well, I've had all this done to me, and, who, all that spiritual stuff, like, that's all rubbish, that's all bullshit, and, it's all the stories we tell ourselves. But this essence, this power that you are, it wants to come through, and this even right now, even watching this. That's why you're watching this. If you weren't watching up to this point, then you wouldn't feel like there is something more that wants to come through. So it's having the trust in that, and knowing that you don't have to retreat from the world and from duality. Actually, that the more you realize who you are, which is everyone, which is everything, which is me, which is you, you're reflecting this back to you right now. The more you realize that you are just dancing with yourself in every moment, with everything. You're a constant dance, the constant dance of life. the more you realize that, the more then that will come through in form, in your avatar, and the more you can express that, you can express that as an authentic expression of who you are, and so that can come through in your work and in whatever you're passionate about.